Hi, this is Tara and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so what I'm wearing on my face, and this is my final thoughts and review for today. I did my foundation with the KVD Lock-It foundation in Deep Warm 76. Well, Deep 76 Warm, which is the same. And I wasn't going to purchase this because someone was saying it smelled funny and whatever, but you can't always go by what somebody else say because they may be a little bit more sensitive to fragrances than you. So what I did was I went ahead and I ordered it on sale. You get this travel size, and you get this brush, okay? And all of this was 30 something dollars. Plus, they had a sale on the website. And then I think I purchased this through, did I purchase this through Boxy Charms or Ipsy? If not, once I logged on and signed in to the website, they gave me extra 10 or 15% off. So this was already marked down, I believe, on the site. So as this duo with the free brush. So I went ahead and got that. And since it was marked down and it was so cheap and affordable for a full size and a travel size, I went ahead and got the True Portrait foundation and also a free brush. Now this is the same brush, but the True Portrait foundation free brush is still in the packaging somewhere. So and both other brushes are the same. So this is it. So both of the brushes are the same. I did do a swatch on all three of the foundations. The full size, the travel size, and the True Portrait sort of mini like. And this True Portrait gave me more of a pink type undertone, if you will. Oh, I am so sorry about the light. I'm sitting in front of the window. It's overcast here in Georgia, and I have this big old lamp behind me, and that's all the light that is giving out, and all the light is being shot up towards the ceiling instead of being dispersed throughout the room. And I'm really straining my eyes too to see while I'm working because I don't have enough light. So I'm going to have to buy a light bulb because I do have a lamp, um but I just don't have a light bulb in it. But this is giving off a little bit more of a pink tone. So if you want to see the swatches, I've already swatched it on either the video before this one or the video after this one. And this travel size and the full size were really close in tone because one is a deep 76 and one is a deep 77. Okay, this is 77. Also, I purchased two of these when they was $18 at Sephora. They was $18 at Sephora on the Sephora website. And I got 77 and 78, I think, or either 76 and 77. And this one is 72. And the reason why is because I'm working from home now and I don't get a chance to go out in the sun that much or go outside. So I'm not as tanned as I would normally be. Okay, so this is the foundation, Deep 76 Warm. And at first, I was like, I just don't know. I don't know about this. And I really love the brush. I'm going to have to clean my brushes because every time I do a video or a review of a foundation, I end up getting a new brush dirty. And so I really don't use my sponges that much. But let's take the glasses off, of course. You can see where the foundation has rubbed off due to the eyeglasses, but still it covered a lot of my high pigmentation up under my eyes. It also covered a lot of the pigmentation on my lid. But guess what? That oil is starting to crease up in my lid and separate. So, which I probably shouldn't have done this because I'm just putting oil in the brush. So I definitely would need to wash this brush to get the oils out of it. See? And so that's that. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is to say that yes, I like it. I was going to send it back and get a different shade, but I won't. And I do believe this 77, I think it's still going to work for me too, but more so in the summertime. And plus, it's a travel size. I'm going to try the 77 tomorrow just to see if, now see, I just got a notification from Juvia's Place saying 4 hours only. The masquerade palette is $9. I'm not buying no more palettes from Juvia's Place. In fact, I think I done bought all the product that I'm going to buy from Juvia's Place. I have 2 of these. This one is barely used. Look, this one is barely used. And that's just when I first got it. I swatched it. And I have a brand new one sitting over there that's not used at all. Plus, I'm upset at the fact that I ordered 2 mystery bags and never got them. And I'm like, that's strange. Why didn't I get the mystery bag, but I got my other products? In fact, I just got products from Juvia's Place the other day, and they had to get DHL to deliver those. I mean, my question was, which I did not ask, and I think I should have, like, are you all getting a lot of concerns about Juvia's Place? You're not getting your deliveries? I think I'm going to take to Instagram and ask Instagram. Go onto their Instagram post and get down in the comments and ask them down in the comments, are they having that same experience? Because that's $15, $30 gone down the drain. And which I told them, I said, it's weird because how is it that I'm getting everything before and I'm getting everything after, but I never got my 2 mystery bags? So when they did the Valentine mystery bag, I didn't get it. So since I was going to use this Natasha Denona Peak palette that I got in a BoxyCharm box, and I'll show it to you. And I've used this once. Okay, I've used this once. These are nice colors. And then I was going to reach for my crayon case. And all of these colors and shades in here are like really neutral. The crayon case are known for all their pigmentation. And most of the palettes are like highly pigmented. But this is the neutral palette. And most people don't use it. And for this palette to be neutral and from the crayon case, honestly, the payoff isn't all that great for that particular palette with the crayon case. I'm just being honest with you. And I love the crayon case. But that palette is just not the best. So what I want to do is, usually I'll add some concealer or something. Oh, I have my Gerard Cosmetics, but I won't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save the Juvia's Place palette for another time. And since it's after 4, I just got off work, I'm going to go ahead and do this. And let me put you all on hold. Make sure. Okay, I'm back. So the first shade that we're going to go into from the crayon case, hold on. We're going to go into the darker shade to kind of darken up the crease a little bit. You know what? Let's not go into the darkest shade. Let's go into this shade right here. The third one. 1, 2, 3. The third shade. It has a little bit of a tan, but somewhat of a golden, orangey type. And again, it's the end of the day. So, and I probably should have went in with that Tasha Denona shade, really. Okay, let's go in with a little bit more. Okay. Now, this is the shade that I wanted to go in with. This one. Okay. But that's okay, because it's a little darker. Mm-mm. Well, okay. So with the same brush, we're just going to dust it off, because this this foundation, it has a lot of kickback. It has a lot of kickback. Not the foundation, but this palette. So now we're going to go in with the darkest shade that they have. That is a matte, and that's shade right there. Okay. Let me see. Is that the right one? Yeah. In between those two shimmers. Okay. So let me make sure that I'm getting in the middle, because okay. Okay. And then we're going right here. And as you can see, it's not giving me. It's not giving me a whole lot. It's not giving me a whole lot. And it's the darkest shade in the palette. So the only way that this shade would really pay off if if I had used, let me see, can I find another brush? If I had used, okay, let's try this one first. I'm going to try, well, let's try this one. It's brand new. It's Playing in My Makeup by Yolanda. Let me see. Right here. Playing in My Makeup by Yolanda. Okay. So I'm going to go back into that darker shade that's in the palette. Okay. And I mean, when I tap it on, and I didn't even blow this time. When I tap it on, you don't really see it. You don't really see it at all. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, because my phone is getting ready to cut off, I'm going to put you on a brief pause and come back. So as you can see, I'm going to try to cut crease. Which I think is going to be a disaster because it's taking up the majority of that lid space. And then I'll come back and let you see. Guys, so I'm back, and as you can see, I've cut my crease and I use my Elmac